So one of my favorite dishes to make around the holidays is just a layered dip. It's a big hit, so let's make that. I've got my glass casserole dish, and I'm just gonna take this cream cheese and spread it around the bottom. I just take my spoon and mash it in. I probably should have left it out on the counter to soften a little bit before I did this, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. Next, I just take a jar of yellow queso, and we'll pour it in here. So this is gonna be the second layer. Then I take a packet of the Hidden Valley Ranch jalapeno seasoning. I'm only gonna use like half the packet. I feel like if I use the whole thing, that's gonna be too spicy for everyone. I would love it, but it's gonna be too spicy for everyone. And I want everyone to eat this, so I'm just gonna mix it in. The next layer is just gonna be a can of refried beans. And I have an electric can opener, but I can never figure out how to use that thing. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop all of that out. The texture of this reminds me of like cat food, like pate. It grosses me out, if I'm being honest, but I love refried beans. The sounds. Next layer is just gonna be some salsa. And I don't use a whole jar because then I feel like once it goes in the oven, it feels a little too watery. So I'm just gonna use like maybe half or 3/4 of the jar. Add a jar of white queso. I'm gonna use the whole jar. Cholula is my favorite hot sauce, so I'm gonna be adding some of that. I don't really mix it in, I just kind of put it on there because when I put it in the oven, like I said, everything is gonna kind of melt together. Last, I'm gonna add some shredded cheese on top. I know everything is store brand, but I love Food Line. Being from North Carolina, Food Line is that girl. All right, that's it, and she's gonna be ready to go in the oven